Welcome back to Blueprints. Are you ready for like half an hour to an hour of just talking on the title screen and going through notes and stuff? I'm not. I kind of want to just jump in and just ignore it all, but we can't really do that. This is becoming a problem with this game. So I went in and wanted to like sort through my notes a little bit, just like clean them up a little bit, get rid of unnecessary ones like the painting letters, and you know, I had one for the safe combinations and one for the passwords. I can just consolidate those, and I just like cleaned up my notes and then cleaned up my screenshots as well, like removing all the paintings and all of that, just so it's like a little easier to sift through. And just by doing that, by going through all of my notes and going through all of my screenshots, I like doubled my notes. Oh my god, I noticed so many things. I have so many ideas, and this is the bad thing about this is this was like, you know, on Monday or something. So it's like now I have to sift through my notes, trying to decipher what I was thinking when I wrote those notes and why I came to those conclusions and all of that. Man, I just wish I could like play this game every day instead. But I would probably burn out if I did that. But yeah, it really is a bit of a problem. So, notes. Many notes. I have a new note that is just ideas generally that I was thinking. So yeah, like this is just a minor idea of just drafting the terrace or some like outward facing, you know, secret garden or something to the north, just to see, because we've only seen to the west and the east of the estate. I don't know if you can see anything to the north, just kind of interesting. This one is just the next thing that we were supposed to do after last time. Power the pump room, yeah, just to drain the reservoir completely. That does seem to be like the main thing to do for beating the game, I would think, because it's like, oh, you need to go down to the basement to move on with the antechamber stuff. So I imagine that's like getting across the reservoir and then doing something on that side, and then we hopefully open the moon door or something like that. Here was a thing that I realized, that just like the way you interpret this whole painting letter thing may be different from what I thought, because when you read it, if we count small gates, 8 dates open, 8 dates crack 8 safes. When you just read that, like, I kind of just read it as like, if we count small gates, like if we do that action, after that, 8 dates will crack 8 safes. But I think what they actually mean is, if we count small gates, like whatever that thing is with small gates, as one of the dates, then 8 dates crack 8 safes. So I'm thinking it's like 7 dates that we're gonna find, and then the gates thing is like not a date number, it's just a number that we're gonna count as a date, because then we can say 8 dates crack 8 safes, or something. That's kind of just an idea. I don't know if that's true. The boudoir date, if you look at a specific photo, seems pretty obvious in hindsight. Yeah, we're looking for dates. Dates in the boudoir. But then again, I don't know if there's like more, that we need a specific year or something. I was thinking that too, that like because of the safe code wrong note that we found in the conference room was 8 digits. I wonder if that's like implying that all of them are going to be 8 digits and not years, just like month and day. In which case, I should have that, so the question is it going to be 1225 or 2512? We'll have to see, I suppose. This one, what does this note mean? I don't know. What have I written? Tested my full house theory. That was on this thing. Where is it here? Yeah. Antechamber. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just like this, whoever this is says like, I tested my full house theory, which previously I thought was just like, oh, I tested my theory for all the combinations and safes and stuff, but maybe it just means I tested my theory of getting the full house and then doing something. And yeah, like, they do say no luck as expected, so I guess that wasn't it, but yeah, in hindsight, I probably should have checked that. Last run, when I got the full house, I should have gone back to the antechamber after getting the full house, just to see if something happens or if it opens or whatever, but apparently I would imagine it probably does not. So I think that's nothing, but just, again, something I noticed. This, I don't even know. This is just like a note for myself. Just in the classroom notes, I swear I've seen the name Arja somewhere else. Where's the classroom? That was not this far. Classroom. The colors. Yeah, here. Yeah, this one. I swear we saw Arja somewhere else, and I don't know where that was. I don't think it was, like, here. I don't think I'm thinking of this, unless it's, like, Arja. Maybe? I just thought of that just now. That might be it. That could be it, because, yeah, I have a note here, too, that, like, J-Ari Yena could be, like, an anagram? Jenny Arya, or a substitution cipher, or, like, just the initials? J-A-Y? J? I don't know, but I guess I have to add that now. That, Arja, maybe, is, like, J-Ari Yena, or something? Because what did that other one say? I went too far. Yeah, maybe. And they were the one that, like, got it all, or, like, did it the best out of all of them. Yeah, also got B plus Benny. Not sure if Benny is someone we should know. Yeah, just this, that, like, the mailroom note from Dad did mention, like, oh, make sure you don't play Dirigi blocks too much. Just thinking we should maybe, like, you know, comb the arcade cabinet with Dirigi blocks a little more, just see if there's something that you can see on it or something. This, I realized that I think I just, like, misunderstood my way into admin access with the whole Baba password, because the note that got me that idea, where was it exactly? Oh god, I don't know where it is. It said, like, oh, we've changed the admin codes and whatever. Now it's, like, your initials, your, like, first 4 letters of your surname, and then your initial, first initial. And that one was, like, the note was addressed to Moore R. Randolph Moore, or whatever, not to Anne Babbage, but it mentioned Babbage right on, like, the second line. I think I just got confused and, like, thought it was a letter to Anne Babbage, and that's why I got Baba, and it just worked. So we could, like, get the Moore R thing from the admin instead of having to realize that it was Randolph Moore R as, like, the code. Oh man, already starting well. Hold on one sec. Oh boy. Yeah, it's we're not even halfway done. It's gonna be a lot of talking. A lot of talking. Yeah, where was I? Just, I don't know if I knew the name Randolph Moore. I think I've seen it, but I'm not sure I would have, like, connected the dots, really. And then here, I just noticed that, like, you know, one of the statues. Here, we have Count Isaac Gates and Barons. There's 2 Barons. And then we have Major Nicholas Key IV. And we saw something saying, a green note, there are 12 Major Keys. Does that just mean this Major Keys counts as one of them? So there's 11 Major Keys plus the statue of Major Keys? Or maybe it just means maybe there's multiple statues of Major Keys and, like, there's actually many fewer Major Keys. Or maybe it's, like, because he's Major Key the 4th, he counts as 4, so there's 8 Major Keys? I don't know. Something like that. And yeah, just this. What the hell happened here? Yeah. And then let's go through. So I updated this a bit just to have all of the dates and days for, like, a couple days in the future. So if we need that, that should be good. Here, I noticed a whole bunch of stuff. I put the wine cellar thing in here from its own note. So that's something we can try. What else? Yeah, I think from here is, like, new. That, yeah, the daughter Epson. Oh god, what was all of this? Yeah, this is the problem, that, like, I wish I could have just done this, like, the day after I figured everything out. But I don't have that time. Yeah, exactly. Her marriage in 1951. So, Epson and my grandfather, Simon Sr., got married in 1951. So that might be a clue. But then again, if we're doing date, day and month, and not year, then maybe the year doesn't mean anything? I don't know, we'll have to see. Historic landmark, yeah. Schoolhouse was, like, rebuilt or whatever. There was something that mentioned it over here. Yeah, closing of the schoolhouse in 66. And Mount Holly is 220 feet. And then, yeah, the thing here that, like, looked like maybe that's a 2 and a 4. I'm not entirely sure. And Marigold, that's certainly something, but I don't know for which safe that would be. Because it would be, like, most likely, it would be the... Oh god, yeah, what was it? Hold on. Oh yeah, it's the daughter of Clara Epson and Simon. But, like, Clara Epson was not the one that had the study before Herbert. That was, like, her mother, I think? Or was it Herbert's mother? It might have been Herbert's mother or something. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, I imagine this is definitely a code, but just, I don't know, it might be like the ladyship's chambers. We haven't gone in there, so maybe there's a safe there. We haven't found all the safes. And then just this, I just realized that, like, our character, Simon, was born in maybe 1979, but we don't really know if he's, like, you know, later or earlier in the year, so it might vary a little bit, because it's 1993, current year. And yeah, the whole, like, Swimbird thing, I read that over here. Where was that? Here, that, like, she... Yeah, where's it saying, like... I mean, just here, I guess, that, like, yeah, it's August 85, and she's talking about 86, the whole Swimbird thing. And, like, she did it for her son, and that's us, I guess. This is our mom. Yeah. And then, yeah, this one, I think we can probably try this, assuming I just have a shovel. I imagine finding among the white trees something stones. The white trees must be the trees, like the birch trees around our campsite, I'm thinking. So it's probably just like finding a dig spot near the campsite or something like that. So we need a shovel. What else? Wait, what? This is the same. Did I add more to this? Yes. So this one shouldn't even be here. Wait, oh god. What have I done? I have the passwords? Yeah. And then I think I, like, wrote more stuff here. This should just be here. I don't know if I changed anything else. Wait, hold on. I guess I should just, like, take this entire thing, just in case this is, like, better. Because I guess I updated that more. Yeah, it looks like it was identical. Because, yeah, then this one, I don't even need. We can just scrap that. Clean up a note. And then this one, the whole thing about the queen being on D8. I do wonder if that's... we'll get to that. Hold your horses. There's too much to go through. Yeah, hats. Library books. I did, like, start making notes that, like, we have looked through the Sightseer Guide with the Magnifying Glass, but I haven't in Swimbird and the drafting strategy, so maybe there's something there. This, too, like, Fixed Stars, is the book that is in the observatory, so I'm wondering if... Is that the same book? Is there no point ordering it? Or maybe, if you order it, is it then gone from the observatory and you can see something there because there's only one copy or something like that? Maybe the library version is like the complete book that has the page 6 or whatever. It's not the page, but, you know, the number 6. Something like that. So that's worth trying. Constellations, Furnace, that's not anything different. This is nothing different. This you've seen. This you've seen. So here we have, because I went through all of these screenshots, I have an entire note of just, like, things that I want to Magnifying Glass. And a couple of them are so obvious, like all of these darkroom photos. I don't know if there's anything here, but you see, like, maybe here, like this, I don't know. I do want to look here if there's something you can see with a Magnifying Glass. But more significantly, right here is probably, like, I don't know, maybe it's like their birth dates or something, like someone loves this person and, like, the subtraction is the code for this or something like that. And this one, he's, like, holding something with text on it, which we can almost certainly see with a Magnifying Glass. And here as well, I'm wondering, like, this thing is like a reflective thing, I think, like the flash. Maybe you can see something in the flash there if you Magnifying Glass. Like the reflection of the reflection, or just in general. Magnifying Glass, yeah, especially here, even more so. That's an idea. Yeah, and then, like, mail room, there was the envelope from Dad. God, do I bother? Do I bother going through all of these? Like, we're gonna check them. But just, like, there was something from Dad that there was... Oh, yeah, the outside of the envelope had some, like, stamps and, like... what are they called? Are these called stamps? Oh, God, I'm blanking on, like, the term for it. I guess so, yeah? Yeah, it's just stamps. But yeah, just, like, it was a little messy, and I'm wondering if you can see something in there. And, of course, the blue note with the tiny text. We already knew about that. Yeah, postmarks as well. Yeah, stamps. And then, yeah, the hovel note we haven't done. Swimbird in general. I looked through, and it doesn't seem like there would be anything. But maybe. Nursery. Red Prince. Bookception. Right here is clearly something. If we magnifying glass this, it's clearly gonna say something. But the question is it just gonna say the same exact line as, like, what it's showing? Was it this one? No? Is that even, like, a page that's in the book? Yeah, it is. So maybe it's just gonna say this, the prince had love. So, we'll have to see, but I mean, it's small text, so we gotta magnify it at some point. Yeah, all of the books in the library. The sale note, I did notice that there was, like, something kind of sus there. Do I even bother looking at all of this? Like, we'll see it eventually. Oh yeah, I also, like, completely forgot about the whole day 2021 sale. I hope that wasn't, like, significant. Can never go back to them now. I don't remember what day it was. What day is it? 25, yep. Well past that. Okay, I can't find all of these. Who cares? We're gonna look at them later anyway, but just, like, yeah, there was stuff on the sale note that I wanted to see because it was, like, hand-drawn and maybe had something. The root cellar, there was, like, something at the bottom of the search note for Marigold. It said, like, you could see it even without the magnifying glass. It said XYZ ABC, but I don't know what that would mean. And, like, maybe we can magnify and see something more. And just the family tree in general. There was a suspicious blotch on the gem cave note. Probably nothing, but might still want to do it. The staff photo in the maid chambers. Definitely want to check that. And then, yeah, major keys, I just started listing them. Like, maybe this guy, I don't know if he counts as 1, 4, or, like... I guess I should write that. Counts, as 1, 4, or as many as statues, maybe. Something like that. Because otherwise it's like car, basement, and secret garden that we found. And here I just started thinking about this whole thing. This is worth talking about. Where is this? Where is it? Oh, here's this one. Yeah, like, just this stuff in general, like maybe here. Just on these handwritten things, I feel like there's, like, scratchy details that maybe could, like, have something if you magnify it. So we'll definitely do that. What am I looking for now? The office. Where is that note? Is the one with, like... with one black line? This one. Yeah, this I started thinking about, and I don't know what I'm even doing with this, but... Like, first of all, I'm just thinking about, like, what these could mean. Flight to the Queen, that, like, maybe it's a flight of stairs. Is it flight as an escape? That the Queen escaped from the country, from the Red Guards or something? Is it flight as, like, the chessboard movement? The Queen that goes to D8, so maybe it's 8? If this is, like, 5 digits for a safe? But maybe there's something where, like, only the red ones count and not this one, it's separate? Or maybe it's that these all are red herrings, because it's herrings of the major. So, like, I'm thinking the red note that just is completely useless, like, oh, the West Wing is more likely to be locked or whatever, and the safe code in the conference room, if you just, like, count all of those, how many there are, is that just how many herrings there are of the major that have gone around, like, spreading those, maybe? And then you get a digit or something? But then it wouldn't really make sense, because, like, these are red, but they are handwritten, so they wouldn't be herrings? I guess, but then I don't know why one is black and one is not. Oh boy. 20 minutes in. We're still not done. There's more to talk about. Yeah, March of the Count. It's just the whole Count Isaac Gates. Either, like, how many statues of him there are, or how many gates there are, or something to the gates in general. Don't have anything new for that. Fall of the Lord. I was thinking, like, autumn leaves. If you check... where is that now? yeah, here's this thing. You can see X, Y, Z, A, B, C. I want to check that more, though. No sign, blue underline. But then here, it's like, here's Lord William Epson. I was thinking fall, leaves, like how many leaves there are, but there's 10, which doesn't really make any sense, I guess, as a digit for a safe. So I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe we have to magnifying glass here as well and see some stuff. Where were we? This one. Passing of the Baron. I'm thinking it's like deaths of barons, because there have been, like, we have 2 statues of the barons, and then there's also the Baron Herbert, right? Herbert Sinclair is a different one, because here it's like Baron Thomas Sinclair and Baron Edwin Sinclair. But we also have Herbert Sinclair, so either it's like 2 or 3, or maybe there's been like more barons in the past. So I don't know if it's gonna like add 1 for Herbert or not. And yeah, just like, I don't know what this means. They are handwritten, so maybe they're not red herrings, and if they aren't, is it a 5-digit code or is it a 4-digit code, and the Isaac Gates thing is like a separate thing? No idea. And then why do I have... Oh yeah, notable things and notable times. And notable times was just like the estate in the scrapbook in the library was 1330, just in case that's something. The sauna seemed to imply 1105 or 1255 if we like get there at that time. I don't think that's anything, I'm not sure. And then yeah, just mom's birth. And this one, the fact that there's like a little small maid statue saying M-I-L-A, whatever that means, Mila, in the maid's chambers. That has to be something, but I don't know what. But okay, I mean, I think that's kind of everything. We could look through even more things, but I think it's time to play the game now. Holy hell, yeah. Thanks for watching. That was Blueprints for today. See you next week when I've noticed even more things. But yeah, let's have like a shit run and then a run that goes like 3 hours. But actually, it would kind of be fine now because I'm probably doing only Blueprints today anyway. So let's have like 6 shit runs for 3 hours and then a 3-hour run. That's what we want. See, I mean, not much of that has really like changed what I want to do. I mainly just want to get down to the reservoir. Oh yeah, the sauna. I want to get down to the reservoir. I really want to find a magnifying glass and maybe a shovel to look at some stuff. But otherwise, we just play business as usual. And I guess we'll start with the outer room, I suppose. See if we get a tomb. And I'll leave these like gemstone and like checking for the birch trees stuff until after, if we get a shovel or a magnifying glass. Oh boy. Yeah, this game is like bad for my health. The fact that like I'm like exhausted before I even start playing the game because there are so many things I have to like try and remember across an entire week so I know what I was thinking and I can like talk about it. Okay, I didn't really want any of these. We could do the hovel because we have a lot of steps, so it's kind of good, I guess. We could also just do root cellar if we get the magnifying glass. And like I would want to find a shovel anyway. Yeah, I'm not really sure. This one just feels so risky, because, like, it essentially makes gems useless. Like, I guess you can still do stuff with the laundry room, or you can do stuff with the study and reroll with them, but... I don't know. I feel like steps are more valuable than gems. I mean, not really, but, like, we have quite a few gems, and there's ways to get them. We have, like, Breakfast Nook and all of that stuff that'll add even more if we get them, so... yeah, I think let's do Root Cellar and hope we find a shovel today. So yeah, where was it? Here? Yeah, I mean, can't really see anything else. I don't know, I need the magnifying glass, I suppose. Can't really see anything new here either. We really just want that magnifying glass. Also, there was something about, like... Fall... wait, what was the other one? I had an idea for that I didn't even write down. Fall of the Lord? I was just thinking, like, the Lord is Epson, so maybe it's, like, just a 2, because, like, the fall, like, I don't know, the descendants of the Lord Epson is like Clara and Lionel, I think, if I read this like tree right, because surely it's like Thomas and Arve are the parents of Herbert and Simon, right? I think that's what it is. Yeah. And yeah, that's what, yeah, exactly. Arve had the study and Herbert, like, you know, took over the study. So, I mean, I should write that, I suppose. Follow the Lord. Oh, yeah, I did write it. I didn't even read it when we were going through it. Good job, me. I wrote down my notes, my thoughts. But yeah, so no shovel to, like, start us off here. Also, why can Simon eat, like, turnips, but he refuses carrots? He refuses potatoes. Just eat those raw. It's fine. I'm sure they give you lots of steps. I'm sure there's like an onion in here somewhere. Yeah, doesn't seem like there's anything to actually pick up in here. I love this music. Yeah, raw carrots are like actually good, unlike just, I mean, raw turnips are fine, but I wouldn't eat an entire raw turnip. Just munching down on it, probably. Alright, so what do we do then? Do I want to go, like, west or east more? Does it matter? I feel like I had some idea for something, and then I'm, like, lost it now. Guess I'll just go right. Could just get the toilets early, just to get them out of the pool. But a storeroom early is also good. Get some keys. Oh yeah, I also want to magnify this. Did I put that here? Yeah, storeroom, swimbird. I want to just magnify here and see if there's anything. So hopefully we can find that magnifying glass. This place is very suspicious. Is this the thing that had the blueprint in the study? There was like a study blueprint. There was like a room that I thought maybe was the dining hall or something, but there was like a smaller room off on the same blueprint, but I can't see anything in it. So I don't know what that would be. Yeah, we sure need that shovel now. I need like courtyards, den or pantry. Let's do the den, I suppose. Walk-in closet here is pretty good to start. Nursery's really nice to get to, though. But I have decent steps, I suppose. Let's do that. I feel like the walk-in closet is, like, rarer. Yeah, sleep mask kind of fulfills the same effect as the nursery, so that works. Wait, and that was 3. Where's my 4th item? Did I pick up something here? Oh. Coins, okay. Bit of a disappointing walk-in closet. Yeah, like swan statue, I don't know if that's anything. No clue. Guess we're just continuing here. Don't really want to do a hallway closet here. I guess just observatory is nice. Sure. And today was day 25, yeah. Have I kept up with this? Oh no, right, day 25, but 32. So I've skipped 1. Did I skip it? Did I get a star, or did I just not write it down? I can't remember. Damn it. I may have to go back and check. Sale? I don't know if I want that guy. What was his name? Not Krampus. Draxus. I just didn't write it down. Well, if you remember, feel free to remind me. Draxus and Cross. So can I just do this then? If I just do Sail and Southern Cross, and then we just like exit. Just no, I don't want Draxus today. At least not yet. Maybe we can like come back and pick him up later. Otherwise I just get a very, very quick run, I suppose. But I'm sure Draxus is useful sometimes. It feels like there are some good dead-end rooms that you want, so... Yeah, I just don't want them right now. And yeah, we don't have it. Don't have Drexus. Oh, right, we have Gardener active still. So you can't just choose which ones you want. Okay, that's kind of tempting to get early, but, like, do we even need it? Because this one only picks locks. It does not make you find more keys and coins and, like, mark them, right? It's just for lockpicking. It's just, like, a better lockpicking kit, not a better metal detector. Which is nice, but do I need that? And then we have to go this way, but I guess that's fine? I suppose so. I almost, like, want to lose this item so I don't have to worry about it. And then we can get new contraptions at some point. Oh, so yeah. Do any clocks here have that mark? Yeah, this one, exactly. It's the same as in the sauna. Okay, I mean, I'll take a screenshot here, I suppose. But, like, I don't know what that would even mean. It's like 2 times. First, we have to do something at 9:15. Then we have to do something at 5 past 11, I guess. But what would that mean? 9:15. Notable times? Just clocks in general. Just, I guess, 09:15 plus, I assume it would be 11:05 then? And I guess the other one can also be like 2:45. So 14:45. I've already written this elsewhere, but yeah, it's in the sauna thing, but that's fine. Just have it again. And it's only those types of clocks that say that. It definitely seems like it's 2 separate times that are gonna do something, but where and what it's gonna do, I don't know. Kind of want items for sale. We do have a sale going on. Maybe we can get a shovel or something. No shovel, but sledgehammer and metal detector. I guess that's something. Definitely metal detector, more so. Do I buy a sledgehammer as well? Or just a salt shaker? Because we have the sound amplifier. Do I really need the sledgehammer to break open locks? If that's, like, the only use it has, it might have other uses that I haven't seen. But I guess I would care more about steps, since I'm probably gonna get enough keys anyway. Maybe if we get a pantry or something, we can come back and buy that too. Okay, Darigi blocks. Anything? What is that? Kind of hard to see. I don't know what I'm looking at right there. Yeah, I mean, I certainly am not seeing anything. 1, 2. Is that a 2? I can't see, it's so bright. It's just... This is 1. I think this says 2, but it looks like it just says 1 as well. Maybe it doesn't even say 1, it's just like a line on it and a line here. I don't know. Oh, Great Hall. I mean, I think that's fine. We should be able to pick quite a lot of them, hopefully. Wait. Oh yeah, I got a metal detector. I was like, oh, this does work. No, it doesn't. Yeah, that worked. That worked again. Yes. Uh-huh. Wow! crazy. But do I even have to open that? We'll see. Oh, can't do that either. Alright. Yeah, so we do want to go there. Here's the lever. More keys. Nice. Oh, here's not the lever. So the lever is still in one of these, so... Doesn't it have to be here then? What? It just worked? You just do it again? What do you mean? You can just try? What? So you can try again? How does that work? Can you just try infinitely, or is it like you can try until it doesn't say, like, you know, it says you can't pick this lock, and then it says you still can't pick this lock? Maybe that's a thing? Maybe, like, somehow, like, picking up a key re-rolls the chance that you can pick it or something? You seem to be confused by that too. I guess that's new information, that you can actually, like, double pick certain things. You have more than one chance, maybe? Well, that makes this sound amplifier even better. Like, the chance of success is even higher than before. Courtyard here is great. I don't think that's a bug. That seems intended to me, but yeah, I don't know. Also, maybe I should have done hallway closet, but eh. Ah, I wanted a shovel, not a sledgehammer. That's too bad. Also, what are we seeing? There's a key somewhere or something. Coin. And that's it. Locksmith. Could just do this. Could do library. But it's kind of a shame to not have the library go anywhere. But I do just want to read as well. But we also want the magnifying glass. And like, I don't really need this. I don't know, if you don't need keys or lockpicks, is there any reason to draft the locksmith at all? I guess not really. Let's do this, I suppose. Yeah, you can see there, it does definitely detect even outside of rooms. It's not just when you enter them, because it just started doing it like as soon as I drafted. Yeah, give me a shovel, someone. I kind of like that. Could also just do pantry. But we don't need to buy a sledgehammer now. I think I'll just take that and hopefully we can go up here. We do have a reroll as well, if need be. Shovel in here? Nah, watering can. And yeah, confirmed, we do have these even when it's not Florealis. That's pretty good if we keep this, like, watered. It's just 2 free gems every time you get greenhouse. Don't think there's anything else. Not gonna waste a step for this. We'll get more green rooms. Oh. Nope. Yeah, just another courtyard, I guess. Shovel? Just a trunk. Yeah, I think I'm good on keys now. I don't think we need them. Yeah, it sure has gotten easier to, like, get stuff in subsequent runs. As you get some upgrades and whatever. Another one. I mean, sure. Give me that shovel. Damn it. No. Out of water now. Yeah, gems. Very good. We do want those more. But come on. You need a shovel. There's so many dig spots now. Spare room or observatory. I guess spare room is fine here, just to get some, like, drafting space. Wow, that looks weird. It's like an alien life form taking over the house. Yep, nice. Passageway? Sure. Do we go up or just left and right? I guess right, maybe? Cloister is kind of fine. I'm fine with that. We should be alright. Still don't know how to open this. The only idea I have is that, like, getting the tomb first. Nice. Tomb first, and then drafting this, and then it'll be open. But, like, I feel like there has to be something else to it. But I don't know what. Secret passage doesn't really work here. Observatory does work here, though. This one is not Draxus. I think that's Clavis. Wait, that's Clavis. Oh, wow, it's two. The twins? Oh, that's Clavis. Apple, Cross, and Diamond is Major. Wow, it's a good day. Or, like, good star count. 33, right? Twins. Yeah, Clavis, Cross, Apple, Diamage. That's it? Yeah. Very worthwhile observatory. Terrace? I mean, it's a little late for that. I've already drafted the cloister, but, like, why not, I guess? Unless I want to try and draft the terrace or something up here, is my only thought. But will it even allow you to do that? It would be, like, in a corner, I suppose. Since I assume, like, over here, it probably, like, gives you a higher likelihood of getting pathways into the antechamber, I would imagine. Again, it's a bit wasted, but maybe it's just worth it anyway. Now, let's get that shovel. Come on, here's the shovel, right here. There it is. And now we kind of need security and the utility closet, because we're going to see more of these, and I can't really deal with them. Also, what was the blinking? What was it, like, alerting me about? That wasn't a shovel, was it? Does it blink about, like, a metal shovel? And today was a good day. Yeah, we might want to go... I still want a magnifying glass. Fourth courtyard makes sense to me. Well, we do have the blessing of the gardener, so I have 10 courtyards. That's why we're getting so many of them. And yeah, it works for me, now that we have a shovel. And I have the, like, upgrade for 5 dig spots, so it's a lot of dig spots. But I kind of want the magnifying glass before I, like, go all the way back through. Because I do want to check over by the campsite. Yeah, lab would be really nice as well. Oh yeah, we can just skip this, that's good. Lab would be nice for the experiments, if we can, like, dig and get something. Yeah, let's just do this. Patio. Yeah, I want the laundry room as well, to see if I can, like, dig in the X mark. Patio could also work, like, up here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to, like, save these just for the sake of maybe drafting them all the way up here, just to see if that, like, does anything fun. That you can see something out to the north. Even though, like, this would be a good one to get right now, and get tons of gems. But we could also maybe get a conference room later, and then draft it. Maybe just keep doing courtyards for now. This would be kind of nice, though, since we have so many green rooms. Just to build up the gems. Because we don't have Florealis, so we're not getting that many gems. I'm gonna keep these two. Like, if this turns into a bad run, it doesn't matter. I'm more willing to, like, experiment with the ideas. Don't really want keys. Thanks. Can I have some gems? I don't think you can dig up gems, right? Doesn't seem like it from what I've seen. This would be a lot of allowance if we got a good lab experiment. Oh, silver key. Yeah, I guess we'll go up here. Do I silver key here? Or do I save it for, like, the passageway or something? I guess I'll save it for now. I mean, another observatory is always nice, I suppose. Sure. We have a decent amount of pathways to use. Alright, 34. Oh, well, now we have that, so I guess gems are solved. What is all this? Apple... Wait, how does that work? If you have 2 farmer's apple buffs in the same day, does that do anything? I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, that one is minor, the slice, and Florealis. And that's 34. Apple, slice, Diamin, Florealis. Yeah, we already have 2 giant telescopes. Why not have a third? Yeah, I mean, so far observatories definitely seem good to get pretty much always. Yeah, already spent quite a few of my green rooms, but I think we have plenty more. Yep, like right here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, didn't know you could get that here. We have only seen this from the car key trunk before, so I didn't know you could get that here. It's nice. See, I could try and do... Oh, that's a new one. Could try that, like, up here as well. That would be kind of nice. Secret garden, like, all the way up here. Oh, magnifying glass and metal detector. That's nice. I guess I'll click once. Yeah, and then screenshot it here. But we'll just add it as well. Where is it? Too many notes. Workshop contraptions. The thing is, even if I got the workshop and found a magnifying glass, I wouldn't even really want to use it this run, because I want the magnifying glass, like, so bad. Yeah, no clue if those scraps were, like, added later on, maybe? Oh, you played very recently. Maybe I'm just lucky? I don't know. I have been digging a lot, though, since I have the, like, 5 dig spot thing, so maybe it's just, like, you know, the sheer number of dig spots. This would be kind of nice, but then we kind of lock off this. This is a bit of a pain. We haven't drafted, like, any bedrooms. I could just get the dark room, because I do want the dark room. It could have a magnifying glass or something, and then we just go back and, like, see if we get the utility closet. I think I'll do that. Maybe we use silver key to the left? If it's locked? Yeah. Let's do that. Dining room. Yeah, kind of didn't do much. I guess dining room is fine here. It's a little bit out of the way if we draft up here, but it should be fine. Don't think I want to use a special key. Planetarium, secret passage. Utility closet is blue, right? So I could do that. Oh yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe they don't, like, the scraps of paper will never, you will never dig up one that you've already made. So if you just, like, do all the workshop stuff by trial and error, maybe you don't dig them up and they get rarer and rarer or something like that. That could make sense. Oh, you can't even do blue here? God damn it. Well, maybe we do the kitchen for food? Though I don't have any money. Maybe just a bedroom. The boudoir would be fun to get. Or just nursery here would also make sense. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but the question is like how they would remove it from the pool. If it removes it from the pool and like decreases the chance that you get the scraps. If like each scrap is an individual like possibility, basically, it could mean that like oh, this is kind of awkward. I guess this could mean that you just get like fewer scraps overall. If it doesn't like first roll, do you get a scrap? And if you do, give you one that you don't have. So many keys. Yeah, if we had the steps to spare, I probably should just like coat check my sound amplifier again. Yeah, sleep in the aquarium, sleep with the fishes. It's a bedroom, it counts. Okay, I think I'll take... Oh, but breakfast nook is really good too, but I think this is good. I need steps pretty badly. Let's do that. What now? More money under the crib. Gold under crib. Yeah, okay, that's that. Still no magnifying glass. I sure hope I get one. Garage. It's not really that great here, I feel. More courtyards. So yeah, I don't need the keys, and I don't have the car keys. And it cuts off some possible paths. I wish you could, like, press something else to get rid of this. I don't know, I just wish the digging thing was a little quicker overall. Just because I'm doing so much of it. God damn it. Well, that was the room we just replaced it with anyway. And do I even need it at this point? I don't know what even could be in the trunk. I mean, I guess just an item. I'm sure the magnifying glass is right there. Okay, garage here would actually be good. Nope. More green rooms, though. You lost a year of your life to the digging animation, yeah, because of this 5 dig spot thing. But do I really want more green rooms? I kind of want some bedrooms and, like, shops and stuff. The kitchen would be nice. Blue rooms, I want the utility closet. Yeah, the +2 gems definitely seems like a nice upgrade, just to not think about it. I'm just, you know, I'm about the gambling life, I guess. I almost want to re-roll, but I feel like that's a bit of a waste here. But I kind of do. Like, either garage or utility closet, or something else. I'm doing it. Well, we haven't seen this, even though I certainly don't have a lot of money, so probably can't buy much, but I mean, yeah, it's something new. I guess let's do it. Showroom. An array of jewelry display cabinets, showcasing an impressive selection of high-priced items, each unique and one of a kind. We have the sale going on as well, that's good. This exclusive collection is not for the faint of purse. Well, hopefully we can get, like, a treasure map for the coffer or the vault or something. Oh man, I wonder if any of these are going to be like a significant shape. Does this mean anything? I don't know. I guess I'm just going to take some screenshots. It's like different windows. Types of windows. Yeah, okay, this very valuable paintings. Yeah, and the key, I don't know. Oh man, yeah, something about this definitely seems important. Oh, you can buy here as well? Yeah, here we have these, like, mountains. I had something about the classroom flags. Oh god. Oh, there's a special key, I guess. And... an armband? Okay, what is going on here? Beyond luxury. Emerald bracelet. Master key. Chronograph? Whoa, whoa, okay. Okay, this is cool. Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans. Don't really need that. Little Sigma. Yeah, Blue Bingo's pretty good, I think. I went through like 30 minutes of notes that I'd updated and gotten new ideas since last time. So it's like, this is still the first run. Just opens all normal doors. We have the sound amplifier, so why do I need that? Chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. What? What do you mean? You're more likely to draw time? Tomorrow? Oh, like, yeah. Morning, like, rooms that affect the next day while drafting. What does this mean? You may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. Oh, I see. So you can re-roll if you have re-rolls, and if you're like, oh no, that was bad, you can roll it back and then just like pick whatever you had. That's like okay. It would be better if you had a bunch more re-rolls. I assume it doesn't give you like free re-rolls, but otherwise it's decent. Oh, that's cool. Drafting compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Like every time, or just like one time? I don't know if it means like every time you draft a new room, if you don't re-roll, you can rotate them, but if you re-roll, then you can't, or something. Or if it's just like the first time after buying this, you can rotate them and then it's gone. I don't know, but that definitely sounds nice. Also, this is with the sale, so this would be like 120, 160, 60, and 100, I guess, normally. God damn. Yeah, this is definitely pricey. Alright, well, I mean, not much for us right now. But I guess we'll come back if we get some buckaroos. I guess let's just keep doing this. Get a trunk every time. Oh, that's decent to have, since we don't have security yet. Yeah, man, all of these green rooms kind of like make it hard to get the rooms that I actually want. And I don't think you can get a magnifying glass in a courtyard. I don't know if you can get one in a trunk. Maybe you can? Yeah, the courtyards are definitely really strong, but at the same time, they do like block me out of a lot of other stuff. I don't know if there's any significance with the door color, or if that's just like based on the rank or something, or like, oh, these are inner rooms, so it's an inner door or something, and this is like an outer door. No clue. Breakfast nook is kind of nice, but I really want that utility closet. Let's do this and then draft over here and see if I get the closet. So yeah, can't pick it. Can't. No. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. That was weird. I don't know why I could do that before. Also, yeah, maybe Secret Garden is, like, worth drafting at this point. I just kind of want to save it. Which room do you want? I'll hack the game again. Yeah, give me the utility closet. Put that in my immediate draft pool. Rotunda doesn't really do much here. Yeah. Not really. Let's just go this way. Breakfast room would be good. I thought those eggs looked very green from over here, because of all the green rooms. Wait, where are we? Yeah, that doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. Why I could, like, lock the second time, or a lockpick. If it was because I picked up a key, damn, I should have tried that. Like, lockpicked first, picked up a key, done it again. Yeah, if you, like, pick something up, maybe... Oh, here we go. We can finally actually do this one. Yeah, and it's a new room, and I actually get to use it this time, and it's not in a terrible spot. Sure. Yeah, like, maybe if you pick something up, or specifically a key, the, like, lockpick chance resets, and you can do it again. As an architect and engineer, it was not uncommon to find your great-uncle spending the better part of his weekends here, at a drafting table with T-square and compass in hand. What is a T-square? Over half of the floor plans of Mount Holly were conceptualized, refined, and drafted in this studio. That's a compass, right? But, like, I don't know what a T-square is. Is it, like, one of these? This one? I mean, why would they be called a T-square? I guess this could be a T-square? Like, assuming it would keep going here? Yeah. I've never heard that, like, term like that. And more of these. Yeah, it's the same thing that we saw in the study. And this is what I thought, like, maybe it's in the storeroom, because it's, like, a second room that maybe is on top of this or something. Yeah, drawing straight lines. I just normally would call those a ruler, but, like, yeah, I didn't know any word for this, like, L-shaped one. But it was a T-square. What's going on here? Is that, like, indented or not? It's just laying on top of it. Yeah, this one as well. Okay. The Great Hall partitioning plan for Tuesday, December the 1st? When is December the 1st? Today. Oh, so it's just today's date. I guess that would update? Oh, I see. I see. So if you get this, what is it called? Drafting room? Drafting studio. If you get this before you draft the Great Hall, you will know which doors are, like, fake doors, jape doors. Yeah, so, like, oh, don't open... I assume this is the way you enter? I suppose? So, like, oh, the second on the right would be wrong. Don't do that. But you can't see, like, the lever, can you? Not really. And that's, like, the classroom? Or something? Oh, this one. Oh. Okay, so we do just, like, borrow these from other parts in the estate. So I wonder if that means that there is some room that has Swimbird and has the Reddington sightseeing guide and stuff like that. Maybe. Yeah, we don't actually need to read this. I think, because I have already read it. I think. Wait, no. No, this is different. Is it? Have I read this? I don't even know. Maybe I haven't. I might not have read it. Okay, I think I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to, like, screenshot all of them first. And then we'll read them. So I don't have to, like, worry about, did I screenshot, did I not screenshot? There we go. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is volume 1. So maybe the one in the library was a different volume. Do we have that? Yeah, here. Oh, wait, did I not, like, screenshot every single page? What am I thinking? I just, like, didn't screenshot the first page? Oh, man. Well, this is volume 3, yeah. Yeah, I see. So there's different ones. Okay. Alright. Drafting spectrum. Word from the editor. Negative space. And we need a magnifying glass. Yeah, imagine not screenshotting every pixel of the game. Wow, of the voice crack. Hold on, I need tea. This game is not good for my voice. There's too much talking and reading and, like, ideas. The drafting spectrum. Blueprints are more than just blue. It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is red. And while it is true most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it is not the only color on which floor plans are drafted. But which color is blueprint? In fact, originally they were not blue at all. And what's a green room? Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of us Oris, was decidedly more difficult to affix an architect's revision edits to, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement, as it had no political ties to any other realms. By the 4th era, all blue floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of colored prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who used hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom, while an orange floor plan will immediately inform a contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. In this issue of drafting strategy, we'll explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its color. We can't see anything here, at least not without a magnifying glass. Most violet dreams. The bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home. I thought that was the kitchen, usually, and with good reason. It is the place where people can rest during a long day, where they can kick up their feet for a bit and recharge their batteries. Architects always use violet-bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and the comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a weary traveler know they have found a room in which they can rest up. Architects may wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type who love to explore and backtrack frequently. Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the mobility to be more carefree with their plans for the day. Type bedrooms, color violet, associated resource steps, average number of doors, 1 to 2, yep. That's why I didn't want the bedroom closet. Extra items likely, synergies, sleeping mask, nursery, servants' quarters, yep. We know all of that. I definitely want to magnifying glass this stuff, but we can't. Indoor verdure. Green rooms are a wonderful way to bring the outdoors inside and provide a breath of fresh air for the home. The abundance of plant life, rich soil, and natural resources, and turnips, many turnips, in these spaces makes them extremely appealing for architects who enjoy gardening and open spaces. These floor plans are extremely synergistic, and strategies centered around green will often involve drafting as many of this color as possible. Yep, that's what we're doing now, but I'm kind of having issues because of that. Too much green. The more green rooms you're able to draft in your house, the more powerful their effects will become. Additionally, these spaces are more likely than other types to contain piles of dirt for digging. Yeah, they're associated with gems, 2 to 3 doors, and often have extra items. I wonder which is more likely. Is likely more frequent than often? I don't know. Most green rooms, shovel, watering can. Yeah, we have both of those. Orange passageway. If the bedroom is the heart of the home, then hallways are the arteries, serving as diverging paths that branch out to connect different parts of the house and lead visitors to their intended destination. While these orange corridors are often overlooked as one travels through them, they are a vital component of any house. The numerous doors found in each hall provide the means to add more rooms to your house, and the more hallways you have, the less likely you are to draft yourself into a dead end. Hallway strategies are ideal for architects who prefer more rooms and flexible options for expansion over pure resources. Well, one is likely and one is often. Yeah, that's very true. Keys are associated with them. 3 to 4 doors. Rarely extra items, yeah. Foyer, lockpick, and hall pass. Hall pass? I don't think we've seen that. Have I? That sounds familiar. I'm not sure if I've seen it. Yeah, I assume it's just like an item that makes all doors in all hallways unlocked. Golden trim. Shops are an essential part of any large estate. Are they? I feel like there's very few estates, like, on this planet that have their own built-in shops, unless they're like a tourist attraction, right? Providing a convenient place for the staff and residents to purchase items without having to leave the property. Including at least one of these floor plans in your house will provide you with an outlet for any coins that are found during the day. Strategies that involve generating lots of gold will usually want to draft multiple shop rooms to expand the range of shopping opportunities. These floor plans are bordered with shades of gold, enhancing the sense of luxury and refinement in the shopping experience. Whether it's a quick snack or a high-end fashion item, Having a well-placed shop within the estate can greatly enhance the quality of life for the entire household. They are associated with coins. I just got a loud, like, mouth smack. Hold on, I need tea. 2 doors. Extra items never for free. Never? Never ever? Have we never seen, like, any item you can pick up in any kind of shop room? I guess not? Yeah, that's what you need for quality of life, having to, like, pay within your own home to get stuff that you have bought. Like, you buy it, you order it, and pay to get it delivered to your house, and then you have to pay to buy it. Yeah, coin purse, coupon, vaults, yeah. Yeah, maybe a metal detector can have them show up. That would make sense. Negative space. That makes sense. That they're, like, inverted, like, negatives. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home, providing a small element of danger that can excite and thrill both residents and visitors. While these rooms come with a certain level of risk, they also offer the potential for substantial returns, as they provide as many doors as they do opportunities. Architects who are willing to take the plunge and draft a red room are often rewarded with a unique and striking space that leaves a lasting impression on those who enter. Just like in life, taking risks can be intimidating, but those who dare to venture outside their comfort zone can reap the greatest rewards. Yeah, it's true, we have seen free items in aquariums, and aquariums are shops, of course. Associated resources vexation, yeah. What does that say? Day something? Lydia? Damn it. Where's my magnifying glass when I need it? I can't see what that says. Darfa? This one says Lydia, pretty obviously. Shelter? Tomato soup? Oh, I see. Is that like something you can get in the kitchen? Like tomato soup where you get extra steps when you enter a red room, I guess? Skilled players. Wow. Way to call everyone out if you've been avoiding red rooms. And yeah, seldom extra items. Prismatic rooms. You may on rare occasions notice some floor plans have more than one color in their design. These rooms are unique in that they simultaneously share all the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. For example, a floor plan with a violet and gold border would be best described as a bedroom shop, while an orange-green one might contain a corridor of greenery and plants. The aquarium is a very useful multicolored floor plan, as it supports all of the color-based strategies listed in this volume. For example, it can give you bonus steps for having a nursery, as well as being unlocked for having a foyer. Foyer, whatever. Yeah, red and purple. Word from the editor. As we reach the end of this volume of drafting strategy, we hope you have found valuable insights. Not really. It didn't really tell me anything I didn't already know, but thank you anyway. And colorful inspiration for your next architectural project. Well, it did tell me Lydia and whatever, Darfa, whatever that is. We'll have to check that again. From the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears. Not like hearts? Come on, reds of our hearts? We believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave and no design is too colorful. To achieve our goals, we must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all colors and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, color is just another tool. Good luck if you're colorblind trying to do this. At the end of the day, color is just another tool. Some wield it to express their own creativity. Some hoist it up as a display of their own power. Some use it to calculate great sums. But all of us want to find a color we can call our own. How very wise. And? Really? I can't, like, look behind? Oh, man. No, okay. I was thinking, like, yeah, if we did order the drafting strategy and then got here, would this be gone? Even though it wasn't the same drafting strategy, so maybe that wouldn't work. But maybe? I don't know, that might be worth, like, testing at some point. I'll put it in the ideas thing. Library drafting strat. Oh, straight. Then what was it called? Not drawing room. Drafting studio. Desk. Yeah, I have 20 keys. Yep, we don't really need keys. I would love to trade them in. If we get the, oh, that looks a little suspicious. I don't know, though. If you get the, laundry room. Oh? Oh? A very detailed paper model of a safe. And I can't, like, magnifying glass. Would this have something? I mean, I don't know what it would say here, but yeah, maybe we could magnifying glass this. God damn it. Never before have I needed a magnifying glass as much. And it just doesn't show up. It's great, because yeah, that was exactly what I was doing earlier, where it was like constantly just like, what is the point of the magnifying glass? It does nothing. November? Day 1? Wasn't the 6th day 1? I thought? Is this saying, like, we started here? I guess so. Could be something to do with Fall of the Lord. How many apples have fallen? 9? Maybe? I don't know. I'll write it down. 9 apples. Oh, okay. Apples fallen on calendar, just in case. Yeah, and here we can choose that. Alright, I need to be right back a second before we choose... Is this actually the ones I'll get? I wonder. Oh yeah, I need to be right back, 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Hope you enjoyed the silence. Too bad I couldn't BRB while there was music going on. Do we not get the, those I saw? Because I really want that clock tower. We have heard about that. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. It is all of those. Interesting. Oh man. Oh man, all of these look really fun. Oh man! Well, I mean, that doesn't really matter that much. I feel like when you dig this much, you're not really gonna need... Okay, let's read them. Clock tower. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each time room you draft today. And yeah, this is probably gonna be something about, like, those times we've seen, 5 to 1, or 5 past 11, whatever, and this one, and all of that. There was one more time that I had that was, like, what, 15:45 or something? And I have no idea, like, how I got that. I don't know, like, where I got that number from, but it did seem significant in some way. But yeah, I guess we'll see if I see it again at some point. Solarium, you are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. That sounds really good. And it's a green room as well. The kennel, each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Yeah, it's like... I'm sure the kennel would be interesting to see just because it might have stuff in it that's, like, good, and the doors are good as well. But that does not sound useful. Like, I almost feel like that's more useful if you aren't speccing into a digging style, because I am doing the digging thing that much, I tend to get, like, more keys and stuff than I need anyway. But I don't know, I mean, I guess it could be useful, but it's definitely between these two for me, and I think the clock tower, because, yeah, it seems interesting with the clock puzzles we've seen. And, like, the effect is good, too, for keys. So yeah, let's do clock tower. Oh! Okay, we can read about them, too. Access to Mount Holly's clock tower has always been heavily restricted. Time is sacred, and any tampering of the estate's governing timepiece has never been risked. A quaint, floral sitting room surrounded entirely by tinted glass panes. This room is ideal for tea in the afternoons, or getting some sun without the hassle of going outside. Yeah, of course. Hate going outside. Oh yeah, and the gem cost. 1 gem, no gems. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Home to several of Sinclair's hunting companions. It can be assumed these friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. Can it? Maybe they're gonna tear me limb from limb. They're like bloodhounds and stuff. Guard dogs. I guess bloodhounds are generally just for, like, hunting. Smelling. Yeah, I think still this one. Because I'm just interested in the clock tower itself. Yeah, let's do that. who's been looking after the dogs. Probably the same person that's been looking after the hamster in the bunk room, I would imagine. Alright. This was well worth it, and the first time, like 25 days in, the first time we get the drafting studio. I've only seen it like twice before, and never in a time where I could actually use it. So I definitely want to see this one more. I wonder if you can like just keep adding more and more every time to just dilute your pool like way too much, or if it's just gonna be like you add these and then it's kind of done with that. It's just like special floor plans you get one copy of from the drafting studio and then it's like done. Its purpose is done. I don't know. But yeah, like already we have this one. Yeah, I guess it's pretty rare that you draft like clock type rooms. It's coat check, mail room, which we never ever see, and like a couple other ones. I guess maybe is a morning room. Does that have a time thing? Because it's like tomorrow you get 2 gems. So I guess that's pretty good. Do I draft here or do I draft here? I guess here. Music room. I can't really do that. Can't really do that. We might have to do Rotunda. I really want this though as well, but yeah, I guess let's do Rotunda. Fucking Rotunda, man. Can rotate. Big whoop. Do something cooler. Give me an upgrade for Rotunda. And for my voice. Oh no, wait, I didn't actually want to do that. Wait. Oh, I haven't gone in there, so it hasn't turned off. Right. I should do that, actually. Because if we do get the utility closet, it would be bad to not have entered here already. So, waste some steps. Yeah. Do I go down here, or do we keep going? I guess I'll go down. Yeah, if we get a utility closet here, I'll still take it. We don't. Guest bedroom, though, is kind of good. Yeah, it, like, cuts off these, but that doesn't really matter. And yeah, the steps are nice. It's like 20 steps. No special item, though. I was hoping for a magnifying glass or a compass or something. And now we're kind of good on steps. But we're not really good on drafting spots anymore. Wait, you were gonna mention what? What was the streamer angst? Can't pick it? Oh, the dark room. Yeah, I see. That's fine. I have keys to spare. The vault? Man. Oh, this is bad. Aw, man. I can't do that. I can't do either of these. I have to do this one. And that kind of sucks. Rotate floor plans, but like we can't rotate ones with only one entrance. Yeah, we get all of the rooms I want when I can't place them. Yeah, I guess I have to do this. We have to do that. Oh yeah, dining room. It's like all the way down here. We haven't even had the kitchen yet, so I would want the kitchen for extra steps and to see what we need for the dining room. And we can do this, but I guess for now, let's go left instead. And still nothing I can do in here. Yeah. Even with power, this was nothing. I don't know, like, what you would do to uncover that second lever. There's the kitchen. That kind of works. Yeah, sure. Kitchen. Let's get some extra steps. And refill our watering can. I am kind of low on gems, so that's pretty good. Wood-fired pizza. If you have a furnace. Well, we don't have a furnace, at least not yet. Summer truffle sauce smothered in fontina cheese, wild mushrooms and spiced salami. cooked to perfection with just the right amount of char. Uh-huh. Chef salad. Oh, 5 steps for every green room in your house. That is 40 steps, I think. 60. I miscounted. Oh, because aquarium and stuff. That's pretty good. I think I'm good on steps now. Do I even buy these, or do I save my money then? Like, this is good, but at the same time, we might want to, like, see if I can hold on to the money if I can get back to the showroom and, like, buy something. But the showroom stuff didn't really seem like that important, honestly. I forget what was in there. Oh, where am I going? Shit, well, wasting steps already. Yeah, so we could do a special key here. That would be kind of interesting. And do Secret Garden, going, like, out north. But at the same time, I could get, like, the patio or terrace or something as well, which would see out north. The Secret Garden does not see out further, because it's, like, surrounded by walls. So that's kind of bad. I think I'm just doing a normal one. Okay, well, we didn't get it. Wine cellar, I haven't seen that in, like, forever. I kind of don't like closing off these spots, but, I mean, I guess we have to. Also, I see. So that's what Rotunda is. Like, I saw the rotate thing, and I just thought it was, like, based on the thing that we saw before, but no, of course. In Rotunda, I guess if you draft from Rotunda, you can rotate the rooms. Okay. So Rotunda does have, like, a purpose in life, after all. Still not entirely sure that's worth 3 gems, but I guess it's alright. It's 1 more gem than the passageway, more cumbersome, but can, like, allow you to rotate rooms. I guess that's pretty good, then. Like, I don't know, is it worth taking the vault now and going back here, digging up dig spots along the way? For what? Like, what would I even buy? Is there any point? God, my voice, please. I would use, like, all of my gems. Yeah, I'm thinking more getting back to the showroom because, like, I'm wasting the spots that I could be using for other stuff. I also do want to see if this changes the date here, 12/13, whatever it was. Yeah, I guess we'll take this. Steal all the money. It's weird, you can, like, pick up more, more coin piles if you do it really quickly. If you take longer, then you have to wait until the animation is done, and then you can do it again. Did I write that rook in the vault? I think so. Yeah. And yeah, this is not the one. This is the only one. Oh yeah, I did see this one. It was chief and chef for the I. Just so, like, we all already knew what the letter was, but I just couldn't, like, remember seeing that. And yeah, still nothing in here. It does feel like something is gonna interact with the vault at some point. Do I still buy this, I wonder? Because, like, all of those were even amounts anyway, so I wouldn't be able to buy anything in the showroom, but I could maybe find more money on the way back, digging up stuff? I guess so? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, let's go back and see if we can buy something. See if I left any... Oh yeah, I can do this. That's good. On the way back. So where do we go? We can pass by the dining room as well, because I might get a furnace, but I'm not really that concerned with it. But man, I want the utility closet, but can't really do much. We could get it here, but that's pretty risky. Yeah, let's get that pizza. Grilled to perfection, you say, with char? There's no char in that. That is a raw pizza. What are you talking about? Fine. Yeah, he didn't even finish it because it's so disgusting. It's just eating raw dough. Can't blame you, Simon. What are they thinking? Alright, what did we want here? Ornate compass? Yeah, that one's kind of interesting. And we kind of want to see that if it's like the first 3 every time. I assume it's every time. This one is interesting too, though. But that's only if you have a bunch of rerolls, which we don't. This is pointless. And this is kind of pointless. Yeah, I think I'll take this one. Ornate compass. Yeah. Not sure that was really worth coming back for, but maybe it can be useful. And yeah, let's keep going back. I was really hoping I would find a magnifying glass before I went all the way back. We've already been in here. Because I just want to go out and check the campsite. I don't think I watered in here. But I guess that's kind of pointless right now. Yeah, let's just... I mean, I guess there might be dig spots I didn't do. I think they're mainly down here. I think it was somewhere like here that I got the shovel. Yeah, definitely need more keys. Oh, another one. Compass and shovel. I guess, once again, we'll do this. I don't feel like I really need to screenshot these, because I am writing them down. I guess I don't need to add that. Compass and shovel. A shovel that always points north, huh? Do you want that? A shovel where you can dig tunnels to the north and bypass locked doors. That would be interesting. One whole coin. Yeah, too bad we didn't get, like, the coin purse before going into the vault. I guess that's a pretty nice one. I remember, like, last time I got the vault, I got way... What the hell? I'm getting so many of these. Jesus. Yeah. Finally, the battery pack. I was wondering about the battery pack. And maybe broken lever. Okay, we did see that already. Hammer, broken lever, plus something. So that's battery pack. Yeah. Now we know that. A battery-powered lever cranked sledgehammer. What is that gonna do? Yeah, I got like tons of money from one vault. Way more than 40. It must have been the coin purse. I'm not sure if there was anything else I had that would do that. I guess I'll go into these as well. It should be worth the steps. I haven't gotten a single turnip today. It's kind of a scam. Also didn't get the laboratory. I bet we're gonna get it like in the last spot, and then it's like, when you dig up nothing, you get allowance. Yeah, I don't think we're buying anything more in the showroom. Finally, salted turnip. And I guess I'll go in here as well. You don't need turnips? Nonsense. You always need turnips. There you go, more turnips. Guess I can buy gems. Like, why not? Gems are definitely like a resource I don't have that many of, and I don't think I'm getting more money anyway, so yeah, sure. Oh yeah, the twins. Forgot about that. Magnifying glass? Silver key. Or a treasure map would be nice as well. Damn it. Underwhelming. Nothing fun. Was there a dig spot in the storeroom? Yeah. Uh-huh. I don't know if there was any other one. Closets. I don't remember. I could, yeah, since we have the steps, I'm just gonna go and code check the sound amplifier again, because we have enough keys, and we may as well save it, because it is kind of nice. Oh, I missed one in commissary. Okay, I'll take it on the way back. Yeah, I don't think I care about anything else, do I? Oh, ornate compass, though. Do I care more about that than the sound amplifier? I mean, I kind of want to use the ornate compass, like, now, to see how it works. Yeah, I'm just doing that. We can get the ornate compass again at some point. Like, we don't get many chances for it, but maybe 1 or 2, just to see how it works. And, who knows, maybe I can just go back and, like, switch them out if I really want to afterwards. It is almost morning. Oh my god. Yep. It's like 6:30 in the morning, I guess. I did take a break. I guess that's what's doing that. Sure, you can have one. Yeah, I wonder if those sheets, the sheet music that I haven't found, if that's, like, relevant? If there's something that I, like, can't figure out without those two? Yeah, I'm just gonna have a look around in white trees and rocks. If there's something I can do. Yeah, I was gonna complain and say, we really haven't gotten much from the dig spots today, but we did get like 3 scraps of paper, so I guess can't really complain. And white trees. You don't see any white trees except over here, right? I think those are the only birch trees around. Yeah, they sure are white. And I assume it's something that you can do even if you don't have the full clue. It would be kind of weird if it was, like, impossible to do until you had the full thing. Like, you have to have drafted all of them. Right here? What did it say? It said something about rocks as well, right? Find among the white trees something stones. Right there. Got it. You dug up a secret floor plan. Conservatory. Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house. What? What does that even mean? Yes, please? Yeah, that seems interesting. Well, so I guess I'm done with the sheet music then. I assume there's nothing more to it at this point. Yeah, I need the dark room for this. I need the goddamn magnifying glass. I'm pretty confident. Did we check if there's, like, dig spots in here? I guess so. That's already on. I can, like, turn it off? I wonder if there's any reason you would want to turn them off. If you want, like, only a specific amount of them on for something. And yeah, here's the note that, like, I was just thinking this and maybe here, possibly magnifying glass spots, but very likely not. But still, if I get one, I would check it. Yeah, not seeing any dig spots here. Alright, back we go for those last couple of rooms. I like how I haven't even seen boudoir, like one of the more common rooms. The game just does not want me to, like, test out those ideas I've had. It's just been like a normal run instead. But hey, we got a couple new rooms. Alright. Commissary dig spot. Yeah. I don't even know if I, like, registered that one even the first time. Yeah, nothing else to buy. I apparently... Oh no, thought I didn't dig that up. Kinda need the running shoes for this size of a mansion. And yeah, too bad we gave up on the full house as well. I mean, I didn't really have any choice. But I could have tried that whole, Do I go in here? I don't know. I think I already dug up the ones over there. It's hard to see, but I think so. So yeah, I guess not. Yeah, trying out that, like, antechamber after full house. Okay, where do we go? This way, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do this one first. Okay. I think I'll do that. Even though it does, like, limit the end here, I think I'm more concerned with that. Let's do this. Let's go into the dark room, and maybe there's a magnifying glass on the table there. We have seen that before. Yeah, just when I needed a utility closet. Definitely not any earlier. Yeah, dark room. This doesn't matter. We don't need to do this again. I guess there's no point doing that. I mean, if I have a key card, that uses it up, right? No. Really? If you have a key card, can you just, like, unlock all key card doors? I don't think I've ever seen, like, more than one key card door in a run where I had the key card. Huh. That seems good. So then we would want security to be high. Alright, please have a magnifying glass so I can do a bunch of stuff. It has a battery pack. Damn it. That's not really what I wanted. Yeah, I can't see what that says without the magnifying glass. Damn it. No luck. Well, at least we can draft again. Special keys? I could do the secret garden here, because it's very unlikely that we'll get it anywhere else here. Yeah, let's do that. Silver key. I don't know if I would want to use that. Good, secret gardens. Now we get, like, even more steps. Just spread fruits all over the estate. Apples? 8! There you go. 9. Yeah, so stacking the farmer's apple does actually work. That's nice to know that, at least. Definitely what I need. I mean, do I need anything? It's mainly just, like, coins, but even that I kind of don't need. Oh, that I do need. A metal detector and shovel. Just those two? I feel like I've been in the workshop when I had both, but apparently not. Oh. Whoops. Metal detector and shovel. Well, if we get the workshop, I could try that right now. That would be nice. I don't know if I should keep screenshotting these. I feel like I'm just gonna delete the screenshots. I don't need, like, more screenshots making a mess of things when it's just something we can write down. Yeah, I guess that's that. Workshop? No. That would just end it. These wouldn't really matter. Can't really rotate anyway. It is just a question of seeing this, I guess. Wait, you wonder if they're rare or not? 3 in 1 run? 4? What is that? What have we gotten 4 of? Oh, the scraps of paper. Yeah, I think that was 4. I think we got 4. We can check. 3? Yeah, and this one was at the very start, right? So 4. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Patio or terrace here would be really nice to, like, close off that whole idea. What the hell is this? This is a gun? It's a weapon. It's like a cane umbrella. Special keys. I don't want the silver key, I don't think. I don't want, like, more doors here. I'm just gonna do a normal one. Oh, conservatory. Like, I guess we take that just to see what it does. Music room here does seem kind of useful too, but yeah, let's do conservatory. This Baroque Arboretum showcases and preserves the rarest specimens of each type and variety. Also, that's good to confirm that, like, if you get a drafting floor plan, it adds it immediately, not later on, not for, like, subsequent runs. Through selective propagation, the gardener here may influence which flora, haha, I see, will be considered commonplace during the next season. Ooh, okay. Interesting. And there's a bunch of holes. Watch me get laboratory as the very last room here. So I'm wondering if that's even possible when it's, like, adjacent to the antechamber. Like, and doesn't have a way to... What the hell? To rotate into it. Nice cello, or standing bass. I'm not sure which one it is. Guess that's a standing bass. Looks a little bigger. Black Rook in conservatory. The roof, black roof. Drafting locations: West Wing only, garage, West Wing hall, her ladyship's chamber. From south-facing doors. Oh, really? I thought I got the ladyship's chamber when, like, up and facing down. Oh, yeah, south face. Right, yeah, exactly. That's what it's saying. Yeah. I read that as, like, from doors from the south. Yeah, okay. Interesting. That's why it's been so rare. So we need to make sure to, like, go up and then go left and then go down to try and get the ladyship's chambers. Did I screenshot this? I didn't. Oh, no. I screenshot it with, like, the cursor in the way. Damn it, we can't have that. Why does it scroll all the way to the to the bottom when you take a screenshot? It's kind of annoying. East Wing only, East Wing hall, master bedroom. Have I seen the master bedroom? Other special cases, conservatory, only draftable in a corner. Damn, that's hard. Bookshop, only draftable from the library. Okay, so we know we definitely want to pick that if we get it from the library. That's interesting. I was very lucky then that I saved the corner for the conservatory. Yeah, master bedroom. Is that one I have already found? I think so. I haven't. It's the two last bedrooms. Okay. And it didn't have any special restrictions. Just East Wing only. So we need to make sure to get the master bedroom. I think I've seen it. Haven't I? Maybe? Maybe I haven't. Just sounds familiar, but maybe we've, like, read about it or seen it in, like, the drafting guide or something like that, maybe? Yeah, nothing else around here. Alright, so what's this? Floor plan conservation. In the conservatory, you will be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. They can be reset using the directory in this room. I may now adjust the rarity of these rooms. Well, I want breakfast nook more, I guess. Commonplace floor plans are often classified by conservationists as the weeds of the drafting pool, for their overabundance prevents other less common rooms from flourishing on the estate. But I like this one. Standard rooms are of the garden variety, not common enough to be a nuisance and not rare enough to be elusive. I was kind of hoping we'd get some, like, shitty red room, like, oh no, like lavatory or something, and just say, make that, like, rare. But then again, maybe there's something to the lavatory, I don't know. Unusual is a term reserved for the floor plans that are encountered on occasion, the infrequency of which may contribute to their apparent prestige. Rare flora and floor plants are seen so seldom and represented in so few numbers that they are considered by many to be endangered without serious conservation efforts. Many of these endangered floor plants, huh? Many of these rare specimens may never be seen. Yeah, I don't think I want that. And like, I don't want the hallway to be less than commonplace, I don't think. And this one is also commonplace. I don't want the guest bedroom to be rarer. I feel like this was just a dud. The conservatory was just kind of a bad one today. I really don't see any reason to make any of these like more rare. Like by extension, I guess if they are more rare, then things that are more rare become more common. Like they might show up more, but there's so many common ones that I don't feel like it's worth it. And especially this one is like really nice to get. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna say no conservatory. Not worth it today. And then our last and final room for this run. Special key? Do I do the silver key? Does it matter? I don't think so, because I would like the patio or terrace here, but it's probably not going to happen. I assume it's going to be something that goes across. So let's do it. Just regular workshop. Yeah, workshop. Let's see what we can do here. And yeah, all of them went across. So I think it's like, you know, making sure you don't just get dead-end rooms here. Oh, maybe... Okay, the play there would have been to go all the way back to the observatory and activate Draxus, and then go up here and try to get a dead end, because I know that one of them, terrace, is a dead end or something, but I assume the terrace would only go, like, from the bottom. If only we had some information about the workshop, yeah. Can't possibly do anything here. I don't think I have too many things, but we do... Oh, W. Yeah, it is a W. Thanks, game. And a... Oh! Broken lever. Now we can do that one too, right? Battery pack and sledgehammer? Oh man. Which ones can I do now? Oh, this is gonna be weird. Let's just check all of them, like, ahead of time. Nothing there. Yeah, shovel plus metal detector. Detector shovel. That just sounds like it just, like, oh, you have a higher chance of digging up keys and coins or something when you dig, I would imagine, so I probably don't want to do that. Yeah, and this one... Wait, shovel, battery pack, jackhammer, what the hell? But then we can also do this one. Power hammer, what is going on? Oh no, which one do I do? And then, what else? Yeah, that's just that one again. Battery pack doesn't work with anything else, just these two. You don't have to do it in like a specific order, that's good. And we can't do battery pack, metal detector, no. Okay, jackhammer or power hammer? Oh man, which one do I want to see first? I guess maybe the sledgehammer more so, because I find the sledgehammer to not be all that good. So seeing what the power hammer can do, maybe that can let us like smash down the wall in the weight room that I know a lever is behind. So I guess we can do that. And we do have the greenhouse as well, which has another one, and we have the secret garden, which has a third one, if that is what it does. So I might want to do that, because the shovel, like, surely that just has something to do with dig spots, or maybe like, oh, you can dig in each room, like, one time, even if there is no dig spot, because you just, like, dig up the floor or something. Yeah, the power hammer is a hammer with power. I think I want to do that, so, okay. Let's write that down. Yeah, so we can write that here as well. Shovel plus broken lever plus battery pack equals jackhammer. No. Was it? Yeah. Yeah, jackhammer. Jackhauler. What am I doing? Jackhammer. This one is power hammer. And metal detector plus shovel was detector shovel, but I don't know what they do yet, so we'll hold off on that. Yeah, let's do power hammer. Uh-huh. A stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. There we go. That's what I wanted. I think I'm gonna coat check this one. This is a very good ending to this, and we didn't have anything else. You can't do like, no, you can't combine combined items. Yeah. Oh, we can still do this. Yeah, sure. Why not then? Yeah, why not? Detector shovel. Let's see what that does. Yeah, let's write this. Power hammer. Break brick walls. Damn it, no! Brick wall. And detector shovel. Greater chance of finding coins and keys. Much greater chance of finding keys and coins while digging. Exactly what I thought. Yeah. Stop. What are you doing? Detector plus key coin dig. Yeah, not super interesting, because I guess by extension that means you get fewer of other items, but I guess, like, maybe not. Maybe you still have the same chance for scraps. It's just that you don't get as much, like, nothing. Oh, I should have gotten this first. In hindsight, I should have picked this up, because you can combine this one, right? I'm pretty sure this shows up here, so we could have, like, checked, can I do anything? No, it doesn't. Wasn't there some key that showed up in here, I thought? Or maybe I'm just thinking of, like, the code check or something. Alright. Let's go to... I don't know if I've seen more brick walls. If anyone remembers, feel free to let me know. I know there's one in the weight room. There's one in the greenhouse. There's one in the secret garden. I don't think I know any other ones. Any suspicious breakable brick walls. And if I have any, like, today... Yep, right over there. Can I leave the estate? Oh, shit. Simon Smash! Oh, we cannot leave the estate, but we can do something. Aha! Yeah. Yeah. I did want to do this. Wait. No? Pointed there. I thought that's what it was gonna do. Oh, I see. That's just so that we can point a different direction. But yeah, why would I want to do that? Left? Do I want to point left? I guess let's do them all one by one and see if anything happens. Yeah, I thought that was what it was gonna be. That we were gonna point them all right, and the brick wall was gonna open up. What? Why does that come back? Huh? Why does this come back? We just close that again? Also weird that... Oh, I see! We get the right side. Right. And the other one was the left side. So I could have opened that as well, but I mean, that doesn't lead anywhere anyway, but... Yeah, let's rotate around again. Oh yeah, the mine shaft. Yeah, thank you. That's a good reminder. See if we can, like, smash that open. But I imagine you probably can't. I imagine that's something you have to do from inside the tomb, across the reservoir. Oh? I see. So it's just like, the way you point is just which side shows up with this one. And this is the thing that was in the tomb. What do you mean? We've already seen this in the, like, tomb room. But what does it mean? Are these, like, moon faces? I don't know. No? I have no idea what that would mean. Yeah, I just didn't even pull this. Yeah, if we got another broken lever, it would have been interesting to see. I guess, should I check that? We're close enough that I may as well check it, even though it's obviously nothing, and we have enough steps. I think I'm just gonna leave it this way, though. If the top one, like, stays between each run, it would probably be bad to have it any other way. Like, sure, we could open the east side, but I feel like opening the west side here is better, since I don't know where the other lever is. But I guess I'm assuming the weight room will have the other lever for west. Or was that... No, that was for the bottom one? So maybe we can open every single one. So maybe I shouldn't even go up here before I do that. Yeah, nothing here. Alright, just thought we would check. Because, yeah, I mean, maybe that's something. If you open all 3 of them, maybe something new happens in the antechamber if you go there. Okay, so now what? Weight room. Smash this up. Aha! Oh, I thought it was an envelope. It's not. The destruction of structural elements of the house, like walls, is not permanent and will reset every few days. Oh. I see. But that's a red note, and it's not handwritten, so it probably does not reset? But I don't know what that means. Like, does it mean it'll actually reset every day? Or does it mean it won't reset at all? I guess we'll have to see. Oh! Here we go. Top of the tomb map. Catacombs? Yeah, we've been in there. Oh man, where's my fucking magnifying glass? God damn it! I have so many things I want a magnifying glass, and we're just not allowed. Yeah, 4 is like across the reservoir. So that's why we want to pull this thing down here, so we can get through that way, I suppose. The 8th and something to our. We can probably combine that. Yeah, no magnifying glass here is very tragic. And there we go. Every door opened for the first time. But it does not magically open the 46th room. You know what? I need me some food. Just in case. Just in case. Give me all those bananas. Phew. Was looking sketchy there for a second. Yeah, let's just go, yeah, in here one more time. Nothing more. No acknowledgements of me opening every door. I guess not. Yeah, thought maybe that would do something. Alright, and now... greenhouse we want to go to as well. And I think that might be everything, and then, like, go outside as well. Where am I going? It's hard to remember. This is fine. Can I Hulk smash my way through here? No? Wait, and that one? And what one? Hmm? Did we see a brick wall? Or do you mean except the bananas? What are you saying? Oh, I passed 2 bananas. Oh. Oh, I see, yeah. Because of the spreading fruit. Well, who cares? I'm not that hungry. Yeah, I was not paying attention to the whole fruit spreading thing. And of course, now that I am paying attention, we get none of them. No fruit anywhere. Well, we don't need it. There's a banana. Alright. Simon Smash. Just like opens up another door? That's weird. But we have more stuff. God, reading? I'm glad I started with this. I mean, I want to do more blueprints anyway after this, but will we have time for that? What does it say? Correspondence envelopes. I see. This is like where they wrote the red envelopes. I never know whether to say envelope or envelope. Do I want to be fancy or not? I say foyer, even though I could say foyer. Yeah, nothing else here. The original gardener's logbook. I wish I had a fucking magnifying glass. Okay, just screenshotting all of those. She loves me not. We have seen these. She loves me not. What the hell? Thanks, Susie. Envelope sounds better. Envelope sounds better. When I get fired. Yeah. We know when he got fired. But does that mean something? Envelope. 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 Envelope? This is a record of my many indiscretions and lapses of judgment. Should this logbook ever be found, know that my guilt is exceeded only by my failings. As the groundskeeper of a vast estate, it is my responsibility to ensure the property remains well maintained and beautiful all year round. From the many green rooms of the manor to the sprawling lawns, it is my duty to attend to every aspect of the grounds, ensuring they are orderly, presentable, and accessible, so they may be appreciated by both guests and the family. That would be the day. This logbook, many years overdue, will serve as a record of some of my duties, discoveries, and contributions I have made to the estate over the many years I have served here as groundskeeper, and however many more are yet to come. Not many, apparently. Denny Ravane. Yeah, but that's him, Ravane D, I think. Where is it? I didn't write that? Oh man, I should have, like, written those down. Like, more R. We should really have all of these, and Babbage. I think this was just, like, Randolph Moore, if I remember correctly. And then I don't remember the other one. It was, like, something weird, like Rue something. Some weird name that I never remember. I don't even know. Oh yeah, I guess it was more like this, yeah. And then, yeah, what was this guy's name? Was it Reva D then? I guess? Yeah, don't remember the other one. There was some other one. And yeah, I guess, like, maybe this is the guy that's, like, writing the red notes that are written by hand. Like, when it's read and written by hand, it's by this guy, and it's actually true, maybe. February 25th. Oh my god, we have so much to read. 1990. A few months ago, I should probably write that down right away with, like, where do we write it? I guess here? Oh god. Yeah, Thomk. Right, it was Thomk. I do remember that, but I don't know what his name would be. Probably Thompson? Thompson? K. Is it Thompson or Thompson? I don't even know. Let's just write that for now. We'll change it later. Haven't been playing long. It's only been 2 hours. Well, it's like the first half of the stream. It's like I'm supposed to take a break and then continue for the next half. And the next half is going to be very short. What am I doing now? Also, my mind is kind of like deteriorating already. What am I doing? What is happening? It is here. Yeah. No breaks. Where is... Did I not write down... Here, Reva D, Groundskeeper, D, Ravane, terminated, 92, March. Oh no, no, do not delete it. I didn't press to do that. I pressed tab. Oh, pressing tab goes to the delete, I guess. I tried to, like, indent. There was some way you could indent, I think. How'd you do that again? Instead of just, like, spaces? Hired, what was it, like 1990? February something? Yeah, just February 1990. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be significant. Don't really need to write it a second time, but just to have that, like, interval, I suppose. A few months ago, I made a truly, well, February 25th as well. Well, maybe. Maybe? A few months ago, I made a truly remarkable discovery in my role of Mount Holly's horticulturist. Through years of breeding and experimentation, I successfully created a new species of flower with a fruit that resembles a gemstone in every detail. Although the fruit is not edible, it is nevertheless a marvel of nature, possessing all the beauty and brilliance of a genuine jewel. I thought this was, like, not a flower. I thought it was, like, just someone making a, you know, a replica, a creation, like, that it wasn't organic. But with the added benefit of being entirely organic, yeah. Despite the creation of this flower being my proudest accomplishment to date, my joy was slightly curbed when I was informed by, Randolph Moore that my employer's company, Cinca, had decided to deny my request to announce my discovery to the public, completely disregarding my years of hard work and dedication to this project. This decision was absolute rubbish. I have poured my heart and soul into this project, investing countless hours of research and experimentation to create something truly extraordinary. I feel this flower has the potential to make a significant impact on the field of horticulture, and it feels like such a waste to keep a gem like this hidden away for, quote, further research, as I suspected they wanted the flower to serve primarily as a cheap way to produce resources for special floor plans. Yep. Are we the baddies? October 21st, 1990. I had high hopes for this logbook, but I have struggled to find a reason to add another entry. My employer's decision earlier this year has left me feeling disheartened, and I find it difficult to find the motivation to continue in my work. This is like the Rat Man from Portal or something. You're just like finding out the dark secrets behind the people that you thought were like the good guys. Well, not that you probably thought Portal had good guys, those guys, to begin with. And I find it difficult to find a motivation to continue my work. I'm aware that my disappointment is affecting my performance, and I'm reminded of that daily when I see the houseplants slowly dying as I make my rounds. Perhaps I should quit. I really, really should have. January 8th, 1991. My ambition has been reignited. I overheard, perhaps with some prodding, that the employee contracts for the staff are kept within the Baron's private office on the 10th rank. Okay, that's something. Does that specifically mean draft an office on the 10th rank? Or does it mean, like, only on the 10th rank can we get the floor plan called Baron's private office? I don't know. Let's write it. Baron's private office, rank 10. Draft office. Normal office. Oh. Never mind. We only have 9 ranks. Right, of course, it's room 46. Scratch that note. Never mind. A fact that I found quite remarkable considering that the house only has 9 ranks. This all but confirms the long-held suspicion that the rumored 46th room is in fact north of the antechamber. What? I never could have guessed! A suspicion that I had already considered too obvious to be plausible. As much as I wish to abandon all pretense of caring about my job to focus on this new project, I fear I must resume my gardening duties for the sake of appearances. It has, after all, been a long time since the north side of the house has received the groundskeeper's undivided attention. Let's trim the hedges and see what we find. Can I trim the hedges? Can we find a hedge trimmer and trim the hedges in the secret garden and then exit the perimeter? January 11th, 1991. If there is a 10th rank, it is impossible to perceive its existence from the outside. So if it does exist, then I'm going to assume that reaching it can only be done through the antechamber. Sadly, security has only gotten tighter in the years after Mary's disappearance, and that room is no longer locked behind regular doors that can be opened by regular keys. No, that would be too easy. Instead, the Baron had remote access levers installed in several different rooms of the house. Funny enough, I already know the location of 3 of these levers, as one was recently installed in the greenhouse, and another 2 were installed in the secret garden. Yep, we already saw that. It's almost like they were choosing green rooms just to tempt me. Antechamber lever locations. Secret garden. Machinarium? Huh. Yeah. Greenhouse weight room, sealed. Great hall, secret garden. So machinarium, we have not seen, but that has another left lever. It appears each antechamber door has one primary access lever in addition to a redundancy in another location. Yeah. March 10th. Although these past few months of exploration have yet to yield the fruit I seek, I have in that time gained a much greater mastery of the estate and have stolen many glimpses. I thought he was going to say stolen, like, stuff. Behind the black curtain that veils her many secrets. Among the more exciting of my finds was the discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms, sealed shut behind a false wall. What, the tomb? The stale quality of the air and the unmistakable aroma of corroded metal led me to believe that this chamber has remained sealed for many decades. Within it, I found a large vat and copper still, their time-worn surfaces streaked with creeping veins of oxidation and rust. Huh. Which outer room would that be? A false wall? Do we just hug the wall? Just, like, go in? Like a Minecraft painting? Resealed in January after deal in Reddington fell through. Oh, so we have to smash it? I'm unsure if these instruments can be restored to working condition, but if they can, I may yet find a use for the sugar beets and potato stores rotting away in the root cellar. But that doesn't mean it's through the root cellar, because that would be extremely convenient if we can go check that now. August 4th. At last! I have finally discovered a location of one of the north levers. Oh. It is deep underground, so there's 2 north levers? Man, this is one hell of a, like, lore dump and information dump that we're getting. Like, this was a significant thing to break. It is deep underground, in a location so far removed from any of the estate's plant life that had I been discovered, I would have been completely vulnerable without any excuse but curiosity to offer to my captor. As anxious as I was to pull it, I have decided to wait until the Baron is away, as it reduces the risk of being caught significantly. Lucky for us, the Baron is away now! And once he leaves, I don't think that a delay in returning will be too hard to engineer now that Kristoff is under my thumb, and beholden to do whatever I command. Kristoff? Not sure who Kristoff is. Sinclair's inner sanctum. Yeah, that's what we saw in the gear room. The gear room, like, went to that, underneath the tomb. August 15th, yeah, we have the moon thing as well. Well, there's no turning back now. After finally reaching the objective I have been working toward for the last 4 months, I made an impulsive decision in the heat of the moment and took more than just my contract. I found something that I knew could give me the chance to make back some of the money I felt was owed to me. The money I felt was owed to me. And I grabbed the opportunity without really considering the consequences. Given that there is now... Oh yeah, we heard about that, right? The whole, like, crown jewels, red something crown jewel thing that was, like, stolen. I guess that was this, maybe? Is this Simon's diary? No, this is, Denny Ravane, the previous gardener who was fired. Given that there is now only one missing file in the staff contracts, I have unwittingly left an incriminating trail leading directly back to me. My only hope is that they consider it too obvious to be plausible. I'm almost positive that I'm not going to get away with it, but at this point I feel I owe it to myself to get what's coming to me one way or another. And that's it. Oh man. Yeah, that was a lot of interesting information, but I mean, not like the whole lever thing. We already kind of knew that, like, obviously we were going down, but yeah, that there are 2 north levers, probably. I mean, I assume this thing, there's like some kind of false wall in some kind of outer room, wherever that would be. And the rest is kind of pointless. A couple dates. This seems significant, but I don't know, like, what we're gonna do with that information. Loves me not. Yeah. Alright. Well, that was cool. Was I gonna do anything else at this point? Yeah, Machinarium has another lever, we learned, even though I have never seen that, so we'll have to see. Now it's like nighttime. I guess it wasn't morning before, it was just like afternoon. Now it's like midnight. Oh boy, Simon's up late, just like me. Wait, actually, it's like very close to this time in real life. Just like 15 minutes off, 20 minutes off. I guess let's go check this first. because this is probably nothing. Simon Smash! Simon Smash! Oh my god! Okay, that's pretty significant. Yeah, I assume days don't actually pass if you just wait long enough, but I am curious about that, like how that would work. Oh shit, now I have to wait with this. Hold on. I'm wondering, wasn't there something else? I guess I'm just thinking of the outer room thing. The false wall. Like, there's nothing else that I would need to use the power hammer for. Do I keep the power hammer with me when I go down? Because, yeah, like, we could also store it, but assuming the power hammer things stay permanently, we wouldn't really need it more unless there's some like, brick walls that I haven't broken, and there might be. So maybe I want to store it still instead of the sound amplifier. False wall? I don't see any false wall here. I don't remember seeing any outer room. What did I just see? Oh, it was that. Don't remember seeing any outer room that had like a very obvious like empty spot in front of a door or like a wall. But I don't know. And it's not like on the outside, is it? No, it's like in a rock. Just smash it all down. Tear down this whole mountain, Simon. You have the power of God and power hammer on your side. Yeah, I guess I'll keep the power hammer on me when we go down here. I'm assuming it's not gonna take like 45 or more steps to go in and out. Sealed entrance underground. Oh man. Good thing I brought the power hammer. But how long is this gonna take? I honestly kind of want to like take a break, I think. Get some more tea. And then like I just wanted to end the run and then continue. But you know, I feel like if this is gonna take a while and we're gonna see a bunch of stuff and we can find the like dig spot for the secret floor plan, buried floor plan and all of that, this might take a while. This is gonna be like a 4-hour run. So yeah, in case that happens, let's take a bit of a break. We'll get a tea refill. So see you in a bit.